You guys think I can pull off the XQC sort of streamer look?
Get these toddlers up on my dick, man. I mean.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Think it's doable. Hello everyone. So today I'm going to be talking about TikTok. Now I'm not exactly a brave person going out and venturing into the vast wasteland of trash that exists on TikTok, but today I'm going to be going after a certain bit of content creators, and these are Call of Duty or Warzone TikTok creators. These people will go out of their way to just make up completely falsehoods about the game, and they'll say stuff like, "New class set up in Warzone. Why is no one talking about this? Bullfrog slept on. Why is no one talking about this? Well, can someone please tell me why no one's talking about the MP7? Can someone please tell me why we're not talking about the Fennec right now?"
I'm tired of the Bison getting no love. This thing is a laser. Wait a second, so the M13 kind of shreds now. TikTok here is a zero recoil PKM class that might just be the new.
These people will say the most random guns, and they'll say, "Yo, we stopped talking about the AK-47? This thing still shreds. This thing still shreds." You see what I mean? And then they'll proceed to show a clip of just them fighting bots, because I swear every single YouTuber nowadays who plays Call of Duty just reverse boosts so they get bot lobbies. So these guys are pretty much going on like, 16, 20 streaks, gun streaks with their, supposedly super good weapons, these POG weapons that they're really just playing bots so any gun looks good. And these people really fail to realize that no one cares if you're using the MP7, which supposedly is slept on, that no one's using. You're not some sort of like warrior of society for saying, "No one's talking about the MP7? Let me show you guys a clip of me going on a 15 gun streak, killing like level 1s on Cold War." This isn't exactly like some sort of goated weapon scheme you're coming up with. It's just a stupid way to manipulate people into following you for like good loadouts and stuff. And that's the main thing. These people are literally just desperate for content and for clout on TikTok, which obviously TikTok's like a vast growing place. If you blow up on TikTok, it's not exactly a difficult thing to do. And it's the same thing. People will do this on any sort of website, say whatever they want to just to get popular. But I'm saying mainly it's on TikTok right now, and in the shape of these Warzone videos. So the next part of this we're going to be looking at is an account I found called the COD Coach. So this guy kind of just does the same formula every single thing.
Here's a little glitch spot for you to easily get high levels. This is how to survive a 1v1 without cover. Here's how to make money playing Call of Duty. Head over to...
He just kind of like says some like random thing followed by, the instrumental to a song that came out like 10 years ago. That's kind of useful, like how to save ammo. Like number one, no one's going to be, putting these tips into practice when they're actually playing a game of Warzone. No one's going to be like, "Oh, gotta pull up the COD Coach's, gotta pull up his TikTok. I can't believe I forgot the COD Coach TikTok. I can't believe I forgot how to save 83 bullets in my stopping power rounds."
This video will quickly teach you how to gain friends on...
This guy just kind of follows the very basic Fortnite sort of 2018 YouTuber sort of look, but with Call of Duty just in place of it. Here's how you can not die on Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. 5 ways to not die to gas in 2020. 5 ways to get a divorce without using COD points. Not even the worst kind of content though on TikTok, and I'll go into some worse ones right now, and that's in the form of top 10 lists. You see, I don't really have a problem with dancing videos on TikTok, which is what the app's made for. I have a problem with the people who go out of their way to make very toxic and super bad top 10 lists. And I was just saying a super bad top 10 list is very opinionated, so of course I'm not going to be judging their list, but I'll be judging sort of just the concept of it. So these people will go out of their way to make top 10, my top 10 anime, my top 10 anime moments, my top 10 anime characters, my top 10 anime fights. These people make all sorts of ones. My top 10 movies. And these are the ones that really are annoying. Top 10 films. All of this stuff. It's just littered all over the place on TikTok. And no one's looking at these lists and saying, "He's got a good point. You know what? Really taking 30 seconds out of my day to see that this guy puts Attack on Titan in his top 3 anime? Man. That was a really good way to spend my day, just for him to put One Piece at number 1. And also, these people will also then go into the comments, which, may I add, I'm talking about the anime community right now. I'll get to some other communities like music in a second. But mainly the anime community might be, nowadays, the most toxic people on Earth. I swear, you can go into a comment section and say something about a popular show right now, like Jujutsu Kaisen or Attack on Titan, and you will get absolutely flamed for it. You will have people, you know, trying to figure out your IP address, coming to your house, swatting you. It's so horrible nowadays. You can go into a comment section. I went into a comment section one time and said an opinion about Attack on Titan, and I immediately just got thrown out of the room. It's just, you're dead if you say anything. You say any sort of thing like, you know what, I think Attack on Titan's kind of boring, or you know what, I think Jujutsu Kaisen's overrated, and people will just slap you in the face and tell you to leave. It's so bad now. It's almost like no one can just have their own opinion online about things. That's kind of like the whole point of it. I don't understand it.
I'm a murderer. I'm not a murderer.
But getting back to top 10 lists, we're going to go back to some music now. Some good old music, guys. And you know what? My favorite music artist is Kanye West. And I love going on TikTok and seeing 40 billion lists of his albums ranked just ever so slightly differently. Because we'll go on TikTok and we'll see people saying, Runaway, masterpiece, best song ever created. And then there will be people who are like, well, you know what, if you actually take it into consideration, Ye is the most underrated Kanye album. And then there's people who are like, oh, well, no, Ye is not underrated. It's actually the best Kanye album. And you just have people endlessly debating themselves. They'll just endlessly in this circle debate that makes no sense. People are just ranking his albums, and they're like, and they think they're like automatically like the Anthony Fantano of TikTok. They're just kind of like, you know what, Kids See Ghosts. It's let's talk about Kids See Ghosts for a minute. In this to my mind, actually, I was actually gonna talk about Kids See Ghosts. See, one thing I love about the beauty of they just come up with these stupid things that make no sense. Like, they're just saying a lot of words, but they're not really saying anything. I'm just like, okay, guys, nice. You think Graduation is the worst Kanye album? Nice. That's all awesome, guys. Thanks for making that list. And then there will be people with these just heated debates in the comments, just going back and forth, like, Kendrick Lamar's better than Kanye. How dare you say that? But I think the worst part of this is that people will just rank these lists over and over again, and in the end of things, no one cares. I think that's the funniest part. No one actually cares what these people's top 10 lists are. I just think it's funny to make fun of them because it's awesome and to be toxic on the internet to people who are kind of idiots. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got. So bottom line, just Warzone, sort of like class setup TikToks. I don't care if you make Warzone class setups, but don't try to act like these are some like godly weapons that no one's talking about when all you're doing is killing bots with your MP7. Top 10 lists. Anime is an extremely toxic community nowadays. I love anime, but also the community makes it horrible sometimes. Also, top 10 lists when it comes to music. Stop ranking Kanye's albums. No one really cares. And that's about all I got. So guys, awesome.
I just wanna be the one you love. I just wanna be the one you love. And with your admission that you feel